Rick LaBrode graduated from the University of South Florida with a Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering in 1985. Back in 1984, his father had just taken a job as a NASA contractor for Ford Aerospace after retiring from the Army. At the last second, Rick chose to tag along with his dad to a company Christmas party as a fill-in for his mother. There he met a Ford Aerospace representative that recruited him for a job after graduation. Rick was ecstatic to know that he had a job lined up before he started his last semester at USF. He thought of the many times he had watched from Tampa as space shuttle flights launched from Cape Canaveral, streaking across the sky. He never dreamed that he would one day be part of the team that made the magic happen. Rick started off his career as a shuttle flight controller in instrumentation and communications, responsible for all audio, telemetry, and video commands with the shuttle crew. He worked 51 missions over 13 years, but aspired to become a flight director. When NASA suddenly opened the role to contractors in 1998, he applied and became the first contractor ever selected, soon transitioning to a civil servant. The timing couldn't have been better, as Rick worked extensively on the International Space Station in 2000, traveling to Moscow as flight director for the joint Russia-US mission. He then became lead flight director for Expedition, which took astronauts to the space station. Rick worked the final 3 space shuttle missions before the program ended in 2011, but joined a new project, Constellation, aimed at returning to the moon via a new space vehicle, Orion. Constellation was canceled in 2010, but Orion survived, and that gave way to the historic Artemis 1 mission. Artemis is 10 years in the making and aimed at establishing a long-term human presence on the moon and, ultimately, a mission to Mars. In addition to the Artemis mission, Rick is also currently the flight director of the International Space Station. Rick is respected by colleagues and known for his unflappable demeanor under pressure. He says that the Artemis mission is truly the pinnacle of his career. We congratulate Rick LaBrode for being awarded the Distinguished Alumni Award and for all of his achievements.